Welcome to QZenith video tutorials. Hello there, welcome to the Parrot Essentials course, and in this video we will download and install Oracle VM VirtualBox in our Windows 11 machine. So let's get started. Now, what is a VirtualBox? Now, VirtualBox is a general purpose full virtualizer for x86 hardware targeted at server, desktop, and embedded use. So it is a powerful x86 and AMD 64 Intel 64 virtualization product for enterprise as well as home use. Not only is VirtualBox an extremely feature-rich, high-performance product for enterprise customers, it is also the only professional solution that is freely available as open source software under the terms of GNU General Public License, which is also known as GPL version 3. So we're going to go to this link and then we're going to start downloading and then installing the VirtualBox. So I have opened up the web browser. I'm using Mozilla Firefox. I'm going to type VirtualBox VirtualBox and hit enter. So it shows you Oracle VM VirtualBox. I'm going to right click and open up a new tab. It's going to take you to this web page and welcome to virtualbox.org. If you scroll down, you can see download VirtualBox 7.0, which is the latest version. So you can just click on over here and it takes you to the download page. And here you can see VirtualBox 7.0.18 platform packages, and if we are running Windows, that means we need the package or the exe file that is going to be installed in Windows. So I'm going to select this one. If you are having the Mac ProBook and all those Apple products, you can use this, and then for Linux distributions you can use these for Solaris and Solaris 11 IPS hosts. So I would prefer going for Windows host, so right click on it and open up a new tab. It gives you the size of the file. It's 104.61 MB. So I'm using Internet Download Manager and it automatically detects that we have got the exe file. I'm going to just click on start to download this specific product or the exe file. The folder C users programs doesn't exist. Do we want to create the folder? I would say yes. So it downloaded, and one more thing we need is the extension pack. So first of all, we're going to install the VirtualBox and then we're going to inject or install the extension pack. So open and user account control, click on yes to proceed. Here you go, Oracle VM VirtualBox 7.0.18 setup. I'm going to just click on next. And then here you can see C program files, Oracle VirtualBox. I'm going to let it be as the default. I'm going to just click on next and then yes. Missing dependencies, I would install everything that it needs and then click on install. So it's now trying to install 7.0.18. So I'm going to wait for a while. I'm going to pause the video and then resume it when it gets completed. Now you can start the VM VirtualBox, but I would say I'm going to uncheck it as of now and then click on finish. I'm going to download the extension pack as well, all supported platforms. I'm going to right click on it and then open up a new tab. It's downloading and then extension pack is downloaded. So I'm going to just click on this and extension pack, which is downloaded, and it opens up the virtual VM VirtualBox automatically. So it says upgrade, so I'm going to just click on upgrade, and here you can see I agree, I disagree, those are grayed out. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and then it is again enabled. So I'm going to just click on I agree, user account control, click on yes to proceed, and you are good to go. So this is the VM VirtualBox Manager, where you can install virtual machines. Over here you can import if you have got the OVA files. You can export if you wanted to export and then install it in another VM VirtualBox Manager, or you can create your own new virtual machine. So I would like to keep it till here because I'm going to install Parrot operating system in the very next video. So this is it in this video. Hope it was informative for you. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.